When my oldest son passed away, he was 13 years old at the time, and Dalen was 11 at the time when he lost his brother. As you know, that just shattered our world. And Miss Janet introduced us to Kaleidoscope, and we've been coming ever since. It's been such a blessing to us.
The thing that brought us to Kaleidoscope was the death of their mother. And on her deathbed, I promised her that I would help raise her children. But in dealing with their grief over their mother has led me to deal with the grief that I've had in the past that I just kind of pressed down and didn't deal with it. I kept myself busy dealing with other people.
I started coming to Kaleidoscope recently whenever I was about like 5 years old, and it's just been such a great experience for me. You just talk to people about how you're doing, you have fun activities.
Seeing people come along behind you and you know where they are, you know how deep they're hurting, you know how they're struggling to put one foot in front of the other and they're trying to figure things out, to be able to like he said, rally around them and help them, support them, hold them up. It's like a club that no one wants to be a member of. You don't have a choice to be there, but you're so glad that it is there.
With Kaleidoscope, you find different techniques to get through each grievance section. We're like a family group. And you have friends there, you have your counselors there, and you have other people that are going through things that you're going through, so you don't feel so alone.
The idea was for us to draw like a picture or something as a group that really represented our grief feelings, something that either had to do with our loved one or the loss that we were experiencing. And then we took soda bottle caps and we drew this big picture out in the garage, and then we used all different colors and shapes bottle caps to make our image come to life.
And Kaleidoscope is a safe place. You don't have to feel guilty about any of your feelings. If you want to laugh, then laugh. If you want to cry, you feel free to cry. If you just want to sit there and listen to other people's stories, you can do that.
And also, when we start group, we light our candle that way, because we're all connected to our loved one who died. And you'll say, "Mom, I love you so much, and I'm just so thankful to ever have you and just receive you in my life." And just letting go all your grief, like your sadness, angerness.
And that's one of the things I learned through Kaleidoscope, is to allow myself to be strong enough to be weak.
When you go through something that traumatic at such a young age, to have the people rally around you and support you and say, you've got this, is so incredible. So for me, it was only right to give back to the people that gave so much to me.
Yes, I'm gonna keep going. Whenever I get old enough, I'm gonna try to volunteer.
I think the community there, just the people around you. It's one thing to do different activities, but it's something completely different to have a group of people that get what you're going through and that you can process it together, through different activities and grief games and events like this.
It was just an amazing experience. Yeah, you shed some tears and it's hard, but you get to share your feelings. You really bond with others, through your pain.
If you don't feel like you're ready to go to Kaleidoscope, go somewhere. I say Kaleidoscope, our arms are wide open. Please come.